Trina here from Scrappy Horses. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So happy you're here today. I am working on a card and doing some things I haven't done in quite a while. I'm doing some embossing, I'm doing some heat embossing and stenciling. It's been forever since I've done any stenciling. And it is for the challenge over at Twisted Thursday, where we are inspired by music. And I am inspired by the musical Rent and specifically the song Seasons of Love. So let's get started on this. I'm going to start with this stencil called Time for Love, and I'm going to go ahead and use some embossing ink through that stencil. I taped that down with some Post-it and to hold it in place, and now I'm going to clean that up with some hand sanitizer. The alcohol just cleans that up really nicely. I'm going to go ahead now and sprinkle my embossing powder over, and you can see that it's taken quite well. And now I'm going to bring in my heat gun and set it. Coming in with several colors, and my colors again were inspired by some of the promo art from Rent the Musical. I'm coming in with some Post-it tape, and I'm going along and just making some rectangles here, and I'm going to go ahead and tape it off to get all the different colors for my card. So I'm going to start here and show you this red rectangle that I'm putting in, or square, and I love it when it comes to life like this and you can see the white pop up then after rubbing the ink on. So here's the entire card now, and I have inked it, and now because I want to bring out the black, I'm going to come in and I'm going to just go along all of the edges of the color. This will make the colors pop, and it will also these black lines will really pop when I put it on top of the black cardstock. Coming in now, I'm going around the edges with my black Copic on all of these white pieces that I did type out and then slice into long rectangles. And I'll be going over the black cardstock with some black ink just to hide the white edges, and I'm just rubbing those along there. Coming in now with some Fabri-Tac, and I will just adhere the black pieces onto my top piece here, and then I'll put my verbiage over those. Again, this just sort of pops it off the page a little bit so that it stands out. And as you can also see, I'm doing this sort of hodgepodge. They're just sort of falling every which way. I'm not lining up the blacks with the whites, and I'm not lining up the blacks to be straight either. I do sort of want to leave as much of my card front as I can showing. So I'm strategically placing like around the word love there so that we can still see that peeking out there, and we can see the butterfly. Now that I have my verbiage in place, I'm going to go ahead and cut some ribbon. I will be using some really thin double score tape and just laying that down, pressing it onto there so it lies nice and flat. And now I'm going to go ahead and put that right there on the middle and wrap it around the side and press it down on the back of that. Now it's time to put the entire thing onto my black card base. I really like using a black card base, especially for this card, because it makes the black pop, and that's where the black pen really gets to shine too. Coming in with a Treble Clef from Spare Parts, and I'm going to use a little E6000 to glue that into place. And then going along with my black and white theme, sort of making that pop off all the different colors, I'm just going to use a little piece of black twine, tie a bow, and stick that right on top of the treble cloth. If you watch many of my videos, you know when I bring out the embellishments and the twine that we're pretty much done, and that is the case for this card. If you enjoy following the musical theme, or you want to go anything goes, please come share with us over at the Outlaws Twisted Thursday. We'd love to see what you've been working on. I will leave all the information about that in the box below. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Comments or questions, leave them below and I will get back to you. Have a wonderful week and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye.